Well, how y'all doing this morning? We're going to have us a Sunday morning coffee chat. It was supposed to be a Saturday evening root beer chat, and dadgum battery was dead on the camera. I don't know what it is about that, about them darn batteries, but I can charge it up, it'll have a nice green light, and if I don't use that thing within 2 or 3 hours, the charge just dwindles down. I got to recharge it. So I just try to make a point to always pull it right off the charger when I get ready to make a video. Let's see what we got going on. The stuff on my wife's car that's stained, I found a product to take it off. It's nothing that any of my viewers suggested, although I didn't try everything. But I'll be demonstrating this product that you probably have never heard of, but it is available. It's out there for sale, but you probably never heard of it or never used it. Man, it's good. Another video I want to do is I want to tell you about the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. I'm a big old boy, and you know, if your feet hurt or if you ain't got proper support, then it transmits all the way up your body and everything else hurts. So I'm going to tell you all about a real good quality pair of shoes, even though they're made in China. A good quality pair of shoes that I really like. They've made a world of difference for me. Boy, I'll be glad when the selection's over, won't you? Man. And this morning they're talking about Hillary Clinton's maid. They'd have her photocopy and fax and collate and staple and all that shit, all kinds of classified information, and she's from the Philippines and ain't got no more of a dadgum security clearance than one of my dogs. And I mean, she's called an email saying, have Marina photocopy this, have Marina print these, have Marina she ain't got no damn business. And I will tell you what, that pissed me off. I mean, pissed me off. I served in Iraq. My first tour in Iraq, I was over at General Petraeus. And I got a picture of me and him shaking hands. And we were in the palace, Saddam Hussein's palace. And I got a picture of General Petraeus shaking my hand, and I value that, I cherish that. And then he got in trouble because he let a girl that was writing an autobiography on him, she got access to some, he gave her a little bit of access to some files and stuff so she could write her story. And then by God, he was forced to resign. Making a man resign over that, but yet we're allowing a woman to run for president who's already shown that she can't handle damn classified material neither. Now this is ridiculous. Pardon me, but this is effing ridiculous. It's more than effing ridiculous, it's fucking ridiculous. But I digress. No offense intended, none whatsoever, to any of my viewers that want to vote for Hillary Clinton. That's your business, that's your right. And all of us that served in the military, we did it so you'd have that right to make the selection and vote for your choice of candidate. But I sure can bitch about the candidates. Oh man. You know, they're talking on Fox News, you know, they just can't believe how close this election is. Well, you're going to have to figure this out. This is a mathematical fact. Half of the people in the United States have less than average intelligence. You think about that for a minute. Half of the people in the United States have less than half the average intelligence, or IQ. Okay? So half the people in the United States have an IQ lower than average. Okay? Some candidates got to get their voters from somewhere, huh? I ain't gonna say who. Ooh, I'll be glad when this politics is over. Because hell, I'm watching it on TV, and it's like a damn train wreck. You can't turn away from it. And I've been watching CNN for quite some time, but it just got to where they were so blatantly slanted towards Hillary that I finally flipped over to Fox to try to hear a little bit, you know, another side of the story. And I'm enjoying watching Fox because at least they're telling both sides of the story. So it's been quite interesting. Sometimes my wife be watching CNN, I'll watch Fox, and all of a sudden I'll say, "Look at what they're saying," and they'll be talking about the same thing, but have it slanted or skewed exactly the opposite. So it's something, you know. You got to get your information from more than one source. See, what are we going to have videos about coming up? I have been rebuilding some of these chainsaw carburetors. I've been, yeah, I ain't worked on that go-kart in a while. It's a long story. I'll get into it later. You're not going to believe the treasures that I have found in my little honey hole dump. Another nice bicycle. A nice bicycle. I mean a nice bicycle. Just with flat tires. A kid's soccer goal, you know, where I'm talking about kids maybe 6 or 7 year old. One of those pop out goals that stands up so they can kick the ball into it. I mean, like brand new. Several engines, several weed eaters. People just throw them damn weed eaters away. And I'm hoping to be able to prove for you how easy they are to fix, so you ain't got to throw them away. And I will tell you that until I studied on these little 2-cycle carburetors, I was quite confused about them. As a kid, I never grew up working on any 2-cycle stuff. It was a mystery to me. The 4-stroke, you know, that wasn't no big deal, you know, and you had your float and your carburetor and all that. But this 2-cycle stuff, I didn't really understand it. And thanks to YouTube, I've learned quite a bit on it. I'm no expert by any means, but I know how to take it apart and put it to get back together. And if you take out the old parts, put in the new ones, that's rebuilding it. But I'm hoping I'll be able to show you in a different manner than what some of the other guys do, because you've heard me say before, sometimes just someone showing you something in a different way helps it click for you where you understand it. So I'm hoping to be able to help you have a different viewpoint on how to fix something. But I've picked up several lawnmowers, several, like I said, weed eaters, several chainsaws, and I just tell them I'm looking for anything that's got an engine on it. So I like peddling with them, and if I can make $1 or $2, that'd be great. Speaking of making $1 or $2, I have several of my viewers are disabled and have asked me, would I do a video on how to upload videos onto YouTube, you know, where you could possibly make some money in the future. And I will tell you, it takes a long time before you ever make any money off YouTube. Long time. But, you know, it's something that you can work towards. One thing's sure, I ain't getting rich on it. Damn. My wife says, well, you ain't even making 50 cents an hour. Yeah, but I like doing it, you know. And as my channel grows, maybe I'll get up to 55 cents an hour. Anyhow, I do enjoy this. I really do. I enjoy hearing from y'all. Some of the stuff y'all come up with makes me laugh. Just makes me laugh so hard I can't hardly stand it. Old PawPaw is going to go past his 4 months of shaving. Like you've heard me say before, I usually go about 4 months, and I'll shave my beard and cut my hair, whether I need it or not. Well, going to have to go past Christmas this year because I've been asked to play Santa Claus. A friend of mine, the same guy that owns the car lot that had the stuff to get the stain off the cars. he's buying me a suit because he wants me to play Santa Claus for the little Mexican kids in the restaurant that he runs. So he's buying a suit, so I'm gonna play Santa Claus. Y'all might even see me on one of these videos with my Santa Claus outfit on. And let me just go ahead and put a shout out right now. If you have a grandchild or a child, a niece, nephew, whatever, even a significant other that you want Santa Claus to say Merry Christmas to, tell you what you do. You send me an email right here to, let me see, how am I doing it here? Call Bob for Signs at yahoo.com. That's call Bob for Signs at yahoo.com. You send me an email and say, Bob, I want Santa to give a shout out to my whatever, okay? And I'll make a video with me with my Santa Claus outfit on, saying Merry Christmas to your loved one, okay? That ought to be kind of cute. And put in there so I can say this is to Billy in Lafayette, Louisiana. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas to Sandy in Memphis, Tennessee. Ho, 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 ho. Anyway, that's an idea. So if you'd like that, just go ahead and just drop me an email. That's call Bob for Signs at yahoo.com and tell me who you want Santa Claus to give a Merry Christmas to. That sounds like fun, don't it? Alright, well, I think I'm going to end the video right now while we're thinking about something nice and pleasant instead of something else. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye.